Hi there everyone, Dr. Beth Westy here, and I wanted to jump on and talk about different phases of life and how you can match your nutrition to your age, phase of life, and what you're going through. So there is a whole section in my book, The Female Fat Solution, on aging and how to really match your nutrition with what you have going on in your life right now. I call this section the 7 Bodies of Eve, and this is a very new concept for a lot of women. One of the things to think about is things that you've done in the past, 10 years ago, 20 years ago, or before or after you had kids to lose weight or get in shape or get healthy may not work at a different phase of life. For example, if you were active and healthy, and in your lifetime and, before having kids and you were like, oh, I don't have a problem, going on a diet and getting to the weight I want to get to. Then after kids, you're like, whoa, this is totally different. What is happening? No matter what I do, I'm not getting the same result. I am struggling and I don't understand. This worked before. Why isn't it working now? It's because your body is different. You go through these different life phases and your body will require different nutrition to match with what's going on to support you through that time and that phase. So the 7 bodies of Eve here that I talk about are pre-puberty, basically the young female body and the nutrition that it needs. Oftentimes it's very similar to male nutrition, but at about age 8, the recommended nutrients per day actually separates for males and females, and males are always recommended to get more nutrients per day. It goes like that, and women are increasing in protein all the way up until age 14. That's the recommendation, like the nutrition labels, everything else that's recommended for you. You're recommended to get about 46 grams of protein per day at age 14 for the rest of your life. That's it. The 46 grams of protein, that's it. So if you think about your 14-year-old body, your 15-year-old body, and the nutritional needs that you had then versus now, it doesn't seem to make sense, does it? That you're like, what? How would I need the same thing then as now? I'm a totally different person. I've been through so much more. I have way more stress now than I did then. Yes, exactly. So match your nutrition for your hormones and for what's going on in your life and the life phase that you have. Nutrition, then, I have different recommendations for women as they reach adolescent age, teens into their early 20s, athletes. Again, athletes, the female athletic body really needs a whole different support of nutrients to train properly, to recover properly, to get to that level of performance that they need. It's very different than another gal who is like, oh yeah, I like to go for walks and I'm not really that active. Okay, which is fine, but your nutrition needs are going to be really different. Pregnancy, nutrition for pregnancy. Very, very different. Postpartum and recovery, also going to need different nutrients because it's a different phase. You're wanting to get your body regulated again after having a baby. Perimenopause, again, as that shift and change starts to happen again, and then menopause and after. So different phases of life really do require different nutrition. And again, I detail it all out in the book, which you can find on Amazon. But there's so much information just that you can gather even by thinking about it. Like, you know what? When I was training for this half marathon 2 years ago, yeah, absolutely, my nutrition was different. Or, here's what I have a goal next year I want to do a marathon. What do I need to do for that? You need to think about changing your nutrition to match with your training and actually performing the marathon. It doesn't make sense that you would keep it the same as you are now because you're not training at that level. Those differences in matching your nutrition with your phase of life actually help your body physiologically function and work better like it should. Where women run into trouble is that they're not matching the nutrition with where they're at, and then it gets really frustrating and you get tired, fatigued, because you're not fueling your body with the nutrients it needs every day. So again, this is not something that I believe is talked about near enough for women. So I would love, love, love if you could share this message with other women, just really even starting to think about matching your nutrition to where you're at in your life. So if you guys do have questions, please don't hesitate to reach out and let me know, because just tweaking it for these different phases here can provide you a whole new result. All right, that's what I got for you guys today, and I will chat with you later.